Are you ready? 天下上等誰にも文句は言わせねえ。男たちを戦場を舞い熱き乱世と戯れよ。俺らの光を焼き付けな。天までぶっ飛ぶ豪快感、乱れ舞う爽快感、これが真の戦国アクション。お前の戦が時代を作る。俺はただ作るだけだ。光望める天下をな。戦国バサラ4 Capcom.
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. There's always a stutter whenever I get to the map here. It's very strange. You okay, game? You're having a moment here. Okay, we're good? Okay, we're good. Very strange. It's been 2 days, so we actually have 2 sets of the event to go on with, which is good because last time it only gave us one story thing, and this looks like it's going to be mostly talking, I guess. So let's hop in and continue. I have been doing some grinding out the quests there on the off time because it's fun. It's quite enjoyable. And I'm really intrigued where this is going. I've been really enjoying this story. I hope that was to your satisfaction, Lord Ishida. Once Lady Chacha hears the name Hideyori, she'll have no choice but to act. It's true, she nearly became an avenger. This is how you wanted to use the Chaldeans as bait. That's right. Rikyu alone would have had a hard time getting Chaldea to trust her. That's why I also used you, their old comrade. You must be used to the label of traitor by now, yes? If anything, it seems selling your comrades out is second nature to you, no? I trust Akasato was safe. Oh. Did he do this for his sexy geisha GF? Oh, don't worry. The dead hostage has no value. Just do as I say, and she stays alive. Rikyu, I take you understand what you need to do, too? Assuming you don't want to be made to commit seppuku again. Yes, I do. Now then, it's time I prepare to welcome the other Chaldeans. I see he remains unrivaled when it comes to irritating those about him. Why are you serving Lord Ishida, Lady Rikyu? I'm a merchant of Sakai. I side with whoever pays best. Selling my comrades out for one girl, as you've apparently just done, simply does not make sense from a cost-benefit standpoint. So that's how Akasato wound up in Lord Mitsunari's custody. You led him to her, didn't you? I did. I found her soul wandering this place and handed it over to Lord Ishida myself. That still doesn't explain what she was doing here in the first place, though. For that matter, what is this singularity? Why are Akasato and I even here? This is a place for souls with lingering regrets. That girl was wandering in search of you, Lord Yamanami. Perhaps you have some idea as to why? Lingering regrets? But you still haven't realized. That is a surprise. This is a place for people like Lord Ishida, you, and of course, myself. I speak, of course, of those who died with regrets, the losers of history. It is, in other words, a dumping ground. When she does that face, it's rather spooky. I mean, I kind of figured that out as much about the whole dumping ground, people with regret. Like, that's not a big pop-off. That's kind of a, yeah, makes sense. The losers of history? Now, if you'll excuse me, I must make some tea for the Chaldeans to keep them alive. Rikyu playing all sides, huh? I see, so that's how it was. Who's this? Oh no! I don't know who that is. That could be many different characters. Oh. Hey, who are you? I mean, I know who you are. You're very clearly the third ascension for Rikyu, unless you're not. Unless there's some twist that the third ascension being locked is something different. Okay. You're crying. That doesn't explain Anything else? This is a different stone prison? I don't think we've seen this one. Good, you're finally awake. Tea was starting to wear off, so I had to force some more down your throat. Looks like I made it in time. Where'd that girl go? Girl? Even now you're dreaming about girls? Must be nice being so carefree. How about Alter? How's she doing? She's still not moving. Is she dead? Sure looks like it, but since she's a servant, she'd have disappeared if she was. Can't sense any magical energy from her body at all. I'm not helping with that. And then there's this black wound inflicted by Kukuchihiko's Sword of Beast. You mean the Wolfman's sword? Okay, so real talk. Until Nobbu said the word Wolfman, I've never heard that phrase before. And now I'm seeing it online all the time. Unrelated to Fate, random people using it. It's like Nobbu birthed this term into existence. It's very strange. Yes, it once belonged to Kunakoku's beast god. It's a cursed artifact that can erode people's bodies and afflict them with a disease. We call it ligma. The disease drains the victim of intelligence and makes them a mindless beast. Yeah, no, that is ligma. That's ligma, all right. Really? Does that mean Alter's gonna end up with a wolf head of her own? Okita Soji alter ego is long enough as it is, and we're gonna have to throw a wolf head in there too? This isn't a joke. So she could die. Huh? When this gets so serious? You've been serious this whole time, actually. Unfortunately, the Sword of Beast was created by the ancestral beasts a long time ago. It still bears Age of God mystics. I'm just not strong enough to do anything about it. Come on, Alter, wake up. Please. Well, at least we know it'll take more than this to kill her. Still, there's nothing more we can do for her now. Come on, Shusha. Let's let Alter rest for a while. Okay. That aside, we're pretty much stuck here. Even if we could escape, there's not much we could do without Rikyu's tea. These guys know that, which is why they aren't worried about us escaping. This singularity is becoming a real pain in the ass. At least you're not keeping a close eye on us. I guess that's a good thing. You want tea? We do, but with Rikyu on the enemy's side, our only choice is to share the small amounts they give us at regular intervals. I've got tea. Lots of it. Huh? How'd that happen? Look, it's all in this bag. I thought you said that bag was full of boxed lunches. Okita bought all this tea at the vending machine. I told her we wouldn't need it, but she said we probably would. What does Okita know? Did she now? You know, I thought she'd just run off and died in a ditch somewhere. Now I see. So that's what this was all about. Hey, Tanner. Looks like we're still in this thing. So she didn't have a stomachache then. I wouldn't rule that out. Still wouldn't put it past her, you know, tuberculosis and all that. Still, I thought manslaying was all that she knew how to do. Glad I was wrong. Was my tea helpful? Oh yes, very helpful. Thank you, Shusha. Yay! I still have boxed lunches too, so we can all eat together. Okay, we have enough tea that we'll still be able to get around for a couple days. That should give us enough time. Now if we could just find a way to contact Caldia. Hey, Second Queenie! I don't suppose you can use that weird power of yours to get a hold of Himiko, can you? I remember she contacted us directly before. It'd be ridiculous. Himiko's the only one who could do something that crazy. I don't have nearly the talent she does. Got the excuses, just try. It's not like we have anything to lose at this point. Yeah, I want to see what Yamataikoku's second queen can really do. Yeah, go for it, Second Queen Yamataikoku. The Demon King of the Sixth Heaven is watching. Oh, and that kid who always looks kind of out of it, too. I believe in you, Io. Okay. I guess we don't have many other options now, do we? I'll give it a shot. Ha! Well, so much for that. Oh, come on. This is the part where your bond with the previous queen or the mystic power of Yamataikoku is supposed to kick in. You're really killing the moment here. I'm sorry, I really am, but it's a lot harder than it looks. Besides, if I just awaken any true power I have on a whim, Yamataikoku would still be around. But your dancing's beautiful, Io. It feels so kind. I really love it. You think so? Yeah, you know, dancing's actually the one thing I was always better at than Himiko. What are you lot doing? Kukuchihiko, when did you get here?
It seems being taken prisoner has done nothing to dampen your spirits, Io.
What do you want with us, Wolfman?
Wolfman? Oh, you mean me? I'm not here for you Chaldeans.
So no gripes about the Wolfman thing, huh?
I'm here for Io and the child. You two are coming with me.
Me and Shusha?
That's right. Now stand up, both of you.
You're not taking them anywhere.
Do you imagine you have a choice? You should know that if you refuse to come peacefully, we will kill the Master of Chaldea.
Alright, I'll go. But why does Shusha... I'll go too. Here, Nobbu, you can have the boxed lunches. Are you sure? I thought you were looking forward to these. It's okay. I had some of mine earlier, so I'm fine.
Alright, let's go. And don't try anything funny.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm sure we'll be back. Come on, Shusha. Let's go. See you later. Damn it, that kid should never have had to put on a brave face for us. I think it's time we made a move, too. Yeah. We do that? This one's gonna slow us down big time. Maybe we should just leave her here? Oh. No, it's okay. I finally finished making some adjustments. I already know about this. Oh, good. You're Wait. Oh, it has the voice? Don't mind if I do. What are you doing here? I already knew about this costume. This is not a surprise for me. This is a known quantity, right? In fact, I thought this happened in like the last summer event, but no, it's happening now, so. Okay. I do want to use it. I want to hear the difference. Hopefully there's a battle that lets us use it. Now that the Kali matter is taken care of, we can finally focus on welcoming Lord Hideyori.
I sent the Shrine Maiden and the sacrifice to the altar. All that's left now is to complete the ritual.
At long last, I will redeem myself for my failure at Sekigahara. And I owe it all to you playing your comrades like a fiddle, Yamanami. I didn't exactly have a choice after you took your hostage. You know me too well. Oh, no, it's not you specifically. Emotion trumps reason for most people. In the end, there isn't all that much difference between man and beast. As much as people may babble about loyalty, all they really care about is themselves. They're beasts with human faces who will turn on you without a second thought, no matter what kind of debt they owe you. And that is why we need strict laws to govern their behavior and punish all those who go astray. I see. That's how you see things. I don't require your agreement. I understand my own concept of justice, and that is enough. Enough of this chatter. Let's go to the shrine, Kukuchihiko.
At long last, Akuna's ancestral beast will be resurrected.
And the king of our new Toyotomi reign will be reborn to grace us with his glorious light. I brought you some tea, Lady Akisato. Oh, thanks. Your tea's the best, Rikyu. I'm glad to hear that. Now please, drink up. You need it to stay alive. Why are you so nice to me anyway? I certainly never did anything nice for you. All I did was wander around like a ghost after I died from some disease and woke up here. Why, it's merely incumbent upon us to help one another in times of need. Besides, you are so composed while you drink your tea. It is a pleasure to serve you. Really? Well, then don't mind if I do. I gotta say, it'd be nice if I get some food, too. Honestly, didn't think I'd still be getting hungry after I died, but here we are. Understood. But I'm afraid I must ask you to be patient, as I have some business I need to attend to right now. Okay, see you later then. Goodbye. I appreciate Rikyu being so nice to me, but pretty obvious I'm gonna get sold again. Man, even as a ghost, I can't avoid getting sold like a piece of merchandise. Talk about unlucky. Come to think of it, Sanan never did come back to the parlor again after that. Or maybe he did, and I just didn't see him because I was dead. I hope he's doing okay. Okita. Well, look at you. I didn't know Sanan had it in him. I wish he told me about you himself. Who's there? Nice to meet you. I'm the captain of the Shinsengumi's first unit, Okita. So never mind. I'm just a friend of Sanan's. Sanan or Sanan? I don't know. Probably Sanan. What happened?
Hey, Lady Cha-Cha. How you feeling? Oh yeah, probably not great since I stabbed you and all, huh?
Right, I remember now. I'm sorry for the trouble, Nagayoshi.
Looks like you're back to your old self. Now I don't have to commit seppuku.
Nagayoshi, do you think Mitsunari resents me?
You mean about Sekigahara? The battle where he picked a fight with Ieyasu and ultimately ended up decimating the Toyotomi clan? If anything, you should be the one resenting him for that. Even his Imperial Majesty would have had a hell of a tough time against Ieyasu. Should have known better.
No, that's not what I meant. Mitsunari vowed to fight for the Toyotomi, but I didn't want anything to happen to Hideyori, so I forbade him from getting involved in the war. And that's why Mitsunari ended up fighting the Toyotomi clan alone.
Beats me. I was dead by then, so I don't exactly know what happened there.
The battle turned out to be the beginning of the end of the Toyotomi clan. At the final battle at Osaka Castle, I was no longer myself. It's my fault my son, Hideyori, died so young.
Hey, what's done is done. What matters is what we do now, right?
I don't know if Hideyori is really there or not, but either way, I think I have to go to see for myself. I have to take responsibility for what I did. I owe that to Mitsunari, Hideyori, and His Imperial Majesty.
Oh, good. So you know what you gotta do. Then let's get going.
It's not that easy. They're not just gonna let me go there. Not when Master is already in danger.
No, don't worry. We'll figure something out. Especially with that busybody helping us out.
Notice me eavesdropping, huh?
Sure did. So, got an idea?
Well, since looks like our boss doesn't know what to do right now either, I figured the Shinsengumi could step up and help you out, Princess Toyotomi. Like I said before, it's really hard to get into the Singularity, so we can only send 3 more servants. And are you all agreed on which 3 get to go?
Please, let Cha-Cha be one of them. Cha-Cha feels like Cha-Cha has to be one of the servants to go there.
What about your wound, Cha-Cha?
It's fine. It may not seem like it, but Nagayoshi was actually holding back when he struck Cha-Cha.
I really wasn't. That's not true. I wasn't. But I guess a mom can do pretty intense things when she's worried about her kid. Especially when your mom looks like 6 years old. What? It's weird.
Let's not get sidetracked, please. As for me, this ties back to the incident with the Shinsengumi's commander, so I'm definitely going. You don't mind, right, Vice Commander?
No. No, nope. Weird, I wouldn't think you'd say nope. I'm trusting you to handle it.
I have to go too. I have to see what this new Yamataikoku business is all about. And I'm worried about Io too. Are you sure we can trust you to rescue Senpai and the others, Cha-Cha?
Yeah, Cha-Cha sure will save them.
Cha-Cha. You're like, I don't know. It's weird seeing serious Cha-Cha, but it is what it is. All right, I trust you. Take care of Master and good luck with your son.
Thank you, Mash.
Okay, now that that's settled, let's get started. Oh, I also managed to run a brief analysis of the particles concentrating the atmosphere there. It looks like they invade spirit origins and sap your magical energy. So I whipped up some basic mystic codes with a magical energy shield that should hopefully keep you guys safe. Damn, you really are a genius, aren't you? Thanks, that'll be a big help. Alright then, let's get this ray shift start.
Hang on. I have one request I want to make first.
What's this now?
Don't worry, it won't take long. It's about these coordinates.
Oh? What do you know? Chat, what does he know? Chat, does he know? I don't do my videos live, but I still say chat because that's fun. It's fun to say. Wow, there is no battles so far. It's a good thing I did the 2, otherwise we might have a full time of no battles. I mean, it's nice because no AP drain, but that's hardly an issue. I have a bunch of crystal apples. Seppuku witness.
Are you ready, Rikyu?
So he was a big old guy.
Ready? Ready for what exactly? What crime have I ostensibly committed that Lord Kampaku decreed I must pay for it with my death? Still going on about that? Pitiful.
You know as well as I do that Jibu no Sho Ishida proved you have been bribing daimyo all across the country to line your pockets.
Jibu no Sho Ishida? Ha! Oh, the Kanpaku's dog, no. And that damn Hideyoshi, no. That damn monkey would know even less.
Watch your tongue, Rikyu Koji. Your slanderous remarks towards Lord Jibu no Sho are bad enough, but denigrating his imperial majesty is absolutely unforgivable.
I'm not looking for forgiveness. Besides, what's wrong with a merchant making a few extra sen? You call this a nation for the people? You call this a time of peace? Is this Toyotomi justice? Keep on this path and it's only a matter of time before the people will turn away from you, you damn monkey.
Silence! Hurry up and get on with it.
Seppuku. Don't like it. My 70 years. Oh yeah, you're old. Spent to last to forge this precious sword, which severed my link to all earthly concerns. Now I relinquish this, my sole weapon to the heavens. Well now. Cutting open your own stomach hurts a lot more than I thought. And seeing your own insides is quite... No, this blood. This very blood is... I can see them now. I can see the corpses of that damn monkey and dog clear as day. Tremble. Fear the time when the sun sinks below the horizon. Damn it, he's gone mad. Kill him! Kill him! Know this monkey, know this dog. I will be gleefully awaiting this sunset within the bowels of hell. And on that day you shall know my anger, my rage, my darkness.
Forgive me!
It's not a thing a beheader would say. That's your job. You're just doing your job, buddy. So there's a 100% chance that Rikyu is going to... Hey, that's my birthday! That is 504 years before my birthday. Nope. No, because that would be... Nope. I'm bad at math. 494. Right? No, 404. Guys, I swear to God, I'm an English teacher. Okay, I'm an English teacher. 1995. 1995, okay? My birthday. I'm going to assume that Senno Rikyu is like super gonna be evil. Like super, super, super evil. Was it just me or were those numbers completely different? You know what? It might be using a different Japanese calendar, right? It could be. It certainly smells like death in here.
Of course it does. This is where Kunakoku's god, the ancestral beast, was sealed away. Even I have no idea what lies beyond that darkness.
So this is where the dregs of the Age of Gods remain, huh? I'm scared. What are you gonna do with us? You mean you don't know? Near I thought you were originally a shrine maiden of Kunakoku. Even if you weren't, I don't think it'd be obvious. We're gonna sacrifice you and that child in order to revive Kunakoku's beast god. And you actually think that's going to work?
Originally, we were meant to complete this ritual by sacrificing you, Io, during our war against Yamataikoku. But Himiko's power and your betrayal reduced me to what you see standing before you now, and forced me to wait, biding my time in a cave of eternal darkness for my chance to strike back.
But Lady Himiko tried to save you too! Enough pointless squabbling. Anyway, did we really need the child too?
Yes. This one is a special sacrifice I had Rikyu look for. The beast god is especially fond of children, you see.
And this child was a far better fit for a sacrifice than any other soul wandering this land. Can you not see it yourself, Lord Ishida?
I don't know what makes someone a good or bad sacrifice, If a child must die to bring about the new Toyotomi reign, so is that Hideyori? Oh no, could you imagine? Well then, any moment now, the Kaldian should show up and walk right into our trap.
This must be the place.
Long time no see, Lady Cha-Cha. Jibu no Shoashida, at your service. I believe this marks our first meeting since the day you refused to send aid from Osaka Castle.
Mitsunari! Where's Hideyori?
Calm yourself, Lady Cha-Cha. You're the last one needed to welcome Lord Hideyori back. The last sacrifice, that is. Oh no, she's been gooped!
What the? Can't move!
Ever the fool, I see. Just one mention of your child and you dropped everything to rush right here. This is why your generals began betraying His Imperial Majesty after seeing the sorry way. You behaved, Lady Cha-Cha. You truly are the Toyotomi clan's angel of death.
Wait, Mitsunari. Is this girl the only one the Kaldians sent here?
What? But, Lady Cha-Cha, you said you came alone, right?
Oh, Mitsunari, you're even worse at warfare than I'd heard. No wonder you couldn't even claim Oshi Castle. His Imperial Majesty was so stunned by your sheer ineptitude that time.
What are you talking about? This. Who are you? Alright, that's enough from you. Your hostages are coming with us.
Oh, no, you don't.
That's my line.
What do you think you're doing, Yamanami?
Sorry, but I'm done helping you people. Are you sure about that, Yamanami? You do realize what that means, don't you? Of course I do. Right, Akita? Maybe next time you'll think twice before messing with the Shinsengumi. Jibu no Shoashida, was it? One of the Master of Kaldia's servants? What's the meaning of this, Yamanami? Don't worry about Akisato. I got her to safety myself. Thank you. I'm glad you still remembered our Haori code. I am still captain of the first unit. You came because of Yamanami's signal too, right, Saito? Well, yeah. A good captain needs to know how to read between the lines what his commander's saying, after all. There we go. You okay, son? Is it Missy? Oh no. Oh no, I'm not good with the gender thing. I'm from the past. Oh, you're absolutely Hideyori. Okay.
I'm a boy. Thanks, shady old man.
Don't call me old. Damn it. Forget them, Kukuchihiko. Start the ritual with Io alone if you have to.
I don't think so. Me and my armpits are here to save the day. Take a whiff of justice, big boy.
Lady Himiko. So wait, if Himiko's armpits, is Io all about like the leg pits? Is she all about like the behind the knee? I wonder.
Sorry I'm late. The coordinates were a little bit off. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's been forever, Io.
You tricked me. Kinda rich coming from you, isn't it? You started tricking who here? You probably would have fallen for your trick too if not for Yamanami's code. So the Queen and I altered our coordinates to make sure we'd arrive separately.
And Cha-Cha was the decoy.
Damn it! It's time you got what's coming to you, Jibu no Sho, and the Shinsengumi will make sure you do. Damn it. Kukuchihiko, Rikyu, kill them!
How truly pathetic, Lord Jibu no Sho. Seeing a plan fail this spectacularly is so pitiful it actually makes me laugh.
Rikyu, you too? Oh, there's something about that. That is that straight up Pepe meme. Oh my god, that is no wonder people like you. You are just a Pepe face. Oh my god. Make you green, right? And you look like Pepe.
Look at you. So certain you were going to win the battle you began, only to be shocked when the comrades you thought you could count on betrayed you. It's like Sekigahara all over again.
Sekigahara.
It just goes to show, Lord Oshida. People will never willingly follow someone like you. In a way, I'm almost impressed you went to fight such a fateful battle with so little talent.
How dare you talk about me like that, you miserable little tea peddler?
I'm sorry. Did you just try to do something to me?
What's going on with your body? How did it absorb my sword?
Can you not even cut down a little tea peddler, Lord Ashida? You're even weaker than I thought.
Hey, Yamanami, looks like these guys are having a falling out. Now's our chance to get out of here. Got it. Huh? Hang on. What is this? I can't move my legs. Her feet are covered in that black muck. When did that happen? Is his dark blight? No, it's something heavier and even darker.
It's still too soon for you to go, good Chaldeans. Since you're all here, why not stay and enjoy the show I prepared to go with our tea?
I read that line so wrong.
Since you're all here, why not stay and enjoy the show I prepared to go with our tea? To go with our tea. That's a weird line. Show? That's right. I'm speaking of Ishida Mitsunari, Jibu no Sho and head of the Toyotomi clan's 5 commissioners, being put to death.
You're executing me?
I am. Your life is the very least of the price you can pay to make up for your crimes against the people of Japan, Jibu no Sho.
That's your reason for killing me? The depth of your misguided sense of victimhood is almost breathtaking, Rikyu. You have no one to blame but yourself for Lord Taiko ordering you to commit seppuku. And now, you're gonna punish me for what happened to you? Who do you think you are?
Were you not listening? I told you. You're going to atone for the crimes you committed against the people of Japan.
And who gave you the right to speak on their behalf?
Oh, good grief. You really are a stubborn mule, Lord Ashida. But I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your failure to recognize who I am even after looking right at me.
Wait, are you someone else?
But I wonder if you'll still be able to claim you were in the right after seeing this.
Are you gonna go into your 3rd ascension and now you're someone else? Hey, yeah, who is this? Like, who are you? What is it? I don't understand.
Oh? Do you still not remember this face?
No, that face. I know I've seen it somewhere before, but... No, it can't be.
Ah, so you finally remembered. Yes, that's right. I'm the one you treated as less than human before killing me on orders from your beloved Kanpaku, Komahime of Dewa.
Komahime. I saw a really funny tweet where it's like, Guda Guda events are written where this should be a pop-off moment, but because we don't know anything about Japan, this means nothing to us. I'm typing it in. I'm also gonna type in Komahime Sengoku Basara. Is this a Basara character? So, because there's no Hime, right? Yeah, you're not in Sengoku Basara. Okay, are you in Samurai Warriors? Are you? Nope. Okay. So, here we go. Komahime was the second daughter of Yoshiaki Mogami, and Osaki Fujin was a concubine of Hidetsugu Toyotomi. She had an alias, Ima. She is a cousin of Masamune Date. Oh, shoot. That's cool. How is Date not in this game? Actually, for real, how is Date not in this game? So her alias is Ima, IMA. Sengoku Basara Ima? Is there an Ima character? No, it just goes images. Okay. Okay, well, we'll learn a bit more about it here. Again, this is meant to be a moment where people go, "Oh my god, it's Komahime!" Like it's not for us because we don't. I know stuff about like the Sengoku period from playing video games about it a little bit, but that's one where I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. So I wonder then that's your final form and that's the big pop off moment. Okay. Well, sure. So that explains the whole female thing. Okay. Kanpaku Hideyoshi. Say Sakichi. What do you think if I made Hidetsugu the next Kanpaku and left Japan in his hands? I think that's an excellent idea. I doubt I'll have any more children of my own now that Tsurumatsu is dead. From now on, I'll assist Hidetsugu in my position as Taiko. That's wonderful, my lord. As your nephew, there's no one better suited to carrying on in your stead than Hidetsugu. I'm relieved to hear you say that, Sakichi. Then from now on, I would want you to serve Hidetsugu as you would me. Yes, my lord. I, your loyal Mitsunari, shall continue to do everything in my power to serve the Toyotomi clan. Good. I'll leave the rest to you then. I'm a little tired. His Imperial Majesty hasn't been the same since Lord Tsurumatsu died. Still, all should be well once Lord Hidetsugu becomes Kanpaku. It should secure the Toyotomi clan's future. Have Hidetsugu killed. Huh? I'm sorry, what did you just say, my lord? I said to have Hidetsugu killed. But, my lord, what has Lord Hidetsugu done to warrant death? Oh yeah, good point. Doesn't matter. Just charge him with treason or some other serious crime. You want me to have Kanpaku Hidetsugu killed for a crime he didn't commit? Yes, maybe we shouldn't have him killed right away. I know, send him to Mount Koya or whatever and have him killed when the time is right. Done and done. So, you want me to order Lord Hidetsugu to commit seppuku? Yeah, that's it. Just like we did with Rikyu. We could have him beheaded too, but seppuku's a lot less trouble. But my lord... Alright, you take it from here. I need to go play with Hiroi. If we do this, our generals will never trust the Toyotomi clan again. Doesn't he understand that? Alright, I almost forgot. Have Hidetsugu's family killed too. All of them. All of them, my lord. That's what I said, isn't it? You're going deaf or something? The women, the children, all of them. My lord, that's simply going too far. Please, my lord, I urge you to reconsider. Surely you can settle for Lord Hidetsugu's head alone. Killing everyone in his family would just be... Sakichi. Men are beasts. No matter how much they try to dress it up, deep down they will always be mindless beasts. And you can only control beasts by shedding blood. You must know this as well as I do. Besides, this is necessary to ensure no one follows in Hidetsugu's footsteps. Even if I did not come to this decision easily. But, my lord! Say, I know. After you make Hidetsugu commit seppuku, have his head displayed at Sanjio River. His family's too big to have them executed individually, so just have them all cut down and buried at the Sanjio River too. That way you can just build a burial mound there so they get a proper grave. Okay, I'll leave you to it. My lord, please wait. My lord, my lord! August 20th. Yeah, okay. So very clearly, yeah, they have a very different system for dates and stuff. That's what it is. Toyotomi Hidetsugu commits seppuku. December 5th of the same year. Any and all associated with Hidetsugu, his children, princess, concubines, lady attendants, wet nurses, are sentenced to beheading. That's rough. I do wonder how much of this is full fact that we know versus how much is myth later on, sort of spoken of, and how much of this is like confirmed historical fact. Like, it's difficult, right? Like fact, fate, or fiction, pretty much. Did you say Komahime of Dewa? Indeed I am. I came to the capital from the far province of Dewa to become a concubine for Lord Hidetsugu. But once I arrived, you had me executed as part of Lord Hidetsugu's family. The princess from Megami. That was not the right voice. There was nothing I could do about that. Nothing you could do? Did you say there was nothing you could do? Once Lord Hideyori was born, the Toyotomi clan would have fractured over whether to support him or Lord Hitsugu as their future leader. Even Lord Taiko agonized over the decision to have Lord Hitsugu and his family killed. Agonized? Oh, Lord Ashida, you really don't understand people at all, do you? Lord Kanbaku didn't even know how to agonize over a decision. Every choice he ever made, he made because he lived however he pleased. He was an evil man down to his very core. He chewed and up and spat out anything and anyone who stood in his way. You're wrong. His Imperial Majesty did what he did to spare his people, the horrors of war. He didn't care if he had to murder a few innocent, weak people to do it. A few dozen, rather. Silence. A leader must, at times, sacrifice a few for the greater good. Only those who understand that can ever be true rulers. Indeed, it is a law of nature for the strong to consume the weak. Men truly are beasts at heart. Beasts. And so there is no reason weak people like ourselves should not devour the strong in turn. That power. Are you drawing the souls of the dead into your own body? Why, yes, I am. I should have known the first shrine maiden, the queen of Yamataikoku, would catch on. For years now, I've been taking these weak souls that could normally do nothing but wander this land while suffering no end of persecution, and slowly, steadily taking them into my body as I needed them, into a sum greater than their parts. Over time, these countless weak souls became a darkness. They blended in everything else in this world. Just how many souls do you have in that tiny frame? She's gonna say something like, how many sips of tea have you had in your life? And this darkness will also serve as a sacrifice with which to summon the ancestral beast. Oh, so nobody dies? Wait, that's actually not that bad. Oh man, it's practically already here. Tell me, Lord Ishida, are you glad I granted your wish in your stead? I do hope you've enjoyed these proceedings. Damn you, Rikyu. Kukujihiko, stop her. Kukujihiko, what are you... Wait. Not you too. It seems poor thought. That should be poor though. Poor though your understanding of people is. You finally see what is happening here. Lord Kukujihiko, if you'd be so kind as to supply the finishing touch.
Bring the sacrifice to the altar, Rikyu.
Kukujihiko, you're betraying me too? Oh, that's a face. That's it. That's the look I hope to see. Lord Ishida, you are surrounded by traitors everywhere you look. From the very start, not one person in this entire world was truly on your side. It was all I could do to stifle my own laughter when I heard you boasting about your own inevitable victory.
Forgive me, Mitsunari.
Kukujihiko.
Hear me, O ancient god of beasts. I present you the Shrine Maiden of Ruin, and the offspring of the sun. Use them to bring back the Age of Beasts as recorded in the Age of Gods.
Can't move. Oh, child of the sun. Yeah, that's Hideyori then, right? Because isn't Cha-Cha meant to be the sun or something? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah. The offspring of the sun? Oh. You recognize this child about to be sacrificed, Lady Cha-Cha. But then of course you would. How could you not? It hurts. It hurts. It can't be. Are you... I must say, you and Lord Ishida are both so callous, Lady Cha-Cha. Or did you simply care so much for Lord Hideyori that you forgot all about the first child you lost? Oh, that's a baby who died. Sute, is it really you?
Lord Osute.
You both make such wonderful faces. Indeed, that is your dead firstborn child, Lady Cha-Cha. Oh my god, this is getting real dark. That is Lord Tsurumatsu. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, right. The rightful heir to the Toyotomi legacy. Sute, how? How did Sute end up here? He has been wandering this place for quite a long time. His attachments to the living world must have run deep. Of course, normally it wouldn't matter who the sacrifice is, but in this case... I thought having it be Lord Kanpaku's child would make for a perfect twist of the knife.
Rikyu, this has gone far enough. How much more do you need to torment not just me, but Lady Chacha as well before you're satisfied?
That's it. That's the look I wanted to see. There's nothing better than seeing your face twisted in agony, Lord Ishida. Rikyu, if you hate me, then make me your sacrifice. Leave Sute out of this. He's done nothing wrong. Oh, Lady Chacha, I don't hate you or Lord Ishida. I only hate His Imperial Majesty, Kanpaku Hideyoshi. However, His Imperial Majesty is completely unfazed by others' pain. So if I am to have him know the pain of those he treated so mercilessly, then I have no choice but to use his most beloved woman, his most trusted retainer, and his lost firstborn.
You gathered Lady Chacha, Lord Suramatsu, and myself here, so we can get back at His Imperial Majesty.
Indeed. Here in this liminal space, beyond even the reach of the sun, there is nothing Lord Kanpaku couldn't do to stop me. So this is where I will desecrate and destroy the people he cared about most, just as he did to me. Then I will finally have my revenge upon him! That's it. After all that hot air you just spouted, I'm kinda disappointed. So you're here too. Man, Monkey did make himself a lot of enemies, huh? Sure sounds like he's got no one but himself to blame for it, though. Auntie! Now, Alterman!
Alterman? Forget it. Hang on, I'm gonna blast this dark muck away.
I'm counting on you, Alterman. Alterman! Wait, I had to think about it for a sec, because I'm like, because it's someone at the altar? No, it's literally Alterman. Oh, it's like Ultraman! Oh, it's kind of funny.
Seriously, stop.
Alter me. Wait, why is your voice different now? That ain't the only thing that's different.
Zenken. Mukyurikoku. I tried my best.
You burned away my darkness.
I'll keep this dark stuff in check, so I won't be able to do it for long. Hurry, Master!
Let's get out of here, Akita. We can't possibly finish her off right now. Saito, Yamanami, get us an escape room.
Got it. Let's go, Saito.
Man, it's so damn hard to walk here. Oh well, doesn't matter to me. Himiko, Io, you two need to get out of here now. Come on, Io, hurry. I'm sorry, Himiko, but I can't. My body's already begun to Is that it in the background? Oh, goodness. My body's already begun to assimilate with the ancestral beast. Please don't worry about me. Just go on ahead. Okay. Fat chance. Do you think I'd do that? Himiko, what are you doing? Rest up to you, Io. Huh? Oh, she switched him. But you're taking my place? Sorry about dumping all that overtime on you. How about I take this shift now and we call it even? No, you can't. Futuro and his friends are gonna need your help. Don't worry, you've got this. There's a reason I chose you for my successor. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Even I can't stabilize my power like this.
It's okay, Sude. I would never leave you behind. Who are you? No, wait, are you... Oh my god, I'm gonna be real. For the first time in a long time, maintaining some of these voices, the consistency of them is really tough. Cha-Cha, come on, we need to get you out of here. Can't you hear me? Radiant Demon, Fortress of the Sun! More fire. These flames.
Lady Chacha, are you burning His Imperial Majesty's castle?
Stop, are you seriously planning to burn yourself out? Mother? I'm sorry, Sute. Mother! If nothing else, I won't let you burn alone. She just burned everyone up? Okay. This is a big drama. Big drama for sure. Okay, what are we at now? Oh my god, are we actually having 0 battles? Man, okay. Man, that was it for us. Could you just not right now, Nobbu? Really not the time. Oh yeah? Thought I'd try to lighten the mood a little. Maybe not my best idea. So this is your special summon, Yamanami? That's right. This is my lovely Akasato. She's a geisha. Sanan, I missed you! If you had come to see me again like you said you would, I wouldn't have caught that bug that killed me. She's certainly, an unusual geisha, isn't she? I can wait. That damn Cha-Cha. Was she trying to take out everyone with that attack? Cha-Cha. At least she gave us an opportunity to get away. Now what do we do? From what I saw, it looked like the magical energy surrounding Rikyu was right up there with some of the nastiest stuff we've ever seen. And that was still only the beginning. If the ancestral beast were to resurrect with its original form and power, it would bind this world and the next together, and then plunge them both into pure darkness. A literal dark world, huh? Seems right up Rikyu's alley. Black always was his favorite color. Yamanami, you were in deep with these guys, right? Anything you can tell us? I'm afraid not. I didn't even know that Kukuchihiko and Lady Rikyu were in cahoots. That is said, this may sound strange, but I kinda got the sense Kukuchihiko's heart wasn't in it somehow. What do you mean? He betrayed Mitsunari and he was all set to sacrifice Io and Monkey's kid. I know. You're absolutely right, Lady Nobunaga, but still I can't shake the feeling. Hard to change the subject, but what happened to you, Alter Me? Kind of a long story. Basically, Wielder won't be able to move for a while, and since it was an emergency, I temporarily took control of her body. Oh. Okay, I get it, but still super weird hearing your voice come out of Alter Me's mouth. It's a good thing I made the mechanisms I needed to operate on my own back when Wielder and I were split up. Oh, you mean that one summer? Never can know when that might come in handy later, huh? It was still way too close, though. The sort of beasts and whatnot did a lot of damage incredibly quickly. So I disconnected Wielder's consciousness for a while, locked it away, and shut down her body. Then as her sword, I sort of hacked my way inside and rebooted it. I might even pretend I understood that, but if you're saying Okita Alter's okay, it's good enough for me. She is for now. But unless we do something about the root cause, I don't think she'll ever recover from the wound the sort of beast inflicted on her. And by root cause, you mean that darkness, right? What exactly is that stuff anyway? It's the ancestral beast's black blood. Pure concentrated dead souls. Essentially, it's the very concept of tainted death. So that's what's in the air all throughout this singularity, then? Yep. I've been analyzing it this whole time. While the density may be different, it's otherwise identical. Which means it's coming from the ancestral beast. I swear, turn around for 1 second, you're all caught up in another world-ending threat. How do people do that? This thing was your homeland's god, right, Queenie, too? Any ideas for what we can do? Honestly, I'm amazed your old country lasts as long as it did worshipping something like that. The ancestral beast is a heretic god whose name had become taboo, even in Kunikoku. I heard the founder of Kunikoku managed to seal it away a long time ago, though. How? They used some kind of legendary ultimate technique or something? According to legend, the Sword of Beasts and Shrine Maiden of Ruin sealed it away. Sword of Beasts, that's the sword Kukuchihiko uses. And you're the Shrine Maiden of Ruin? Yes, at least that's what they called me. Well, so much for that. The enemy's got the sword and the Shrine Maiden's not much help. Very true. Why did Lady Himiko have to rescue me of all people? If only she was here now, then... She knew what she was doing. Future. That's up to you, she said. I've heard that somewhere before. Well, anyway, what are you gonna do now, Queenie 2? Are you gonna mope while everything gets ruined, even though you're still the Shrine Maiden of Ruin? No. I don't know why Lady Himiko entrusts this matter to me, but I'm her successor, so I'll do everything I can to resolve it. Good. So now that we're on the same page, how do we go about doing that? And we got any specific ideas? Can't win a war in spirit alone. You need to plan or everything goes right to hell. How about a Manslayer's Club? Any special Bakumatsu era noble phantasms that can turn this thing around for us? Yeah, not on this scale. Our swordplay can only do so much against a monster from the Age of Gods. Unfortunately, my son Denzuki's just not gonna cut it. Literally.
Remember, we're dealing with the incarnation of the concept of tainted death. It's all the taboos that show up after someone dies. Not the kind of problem we could just stab and call it a day.
Exactly. If there was at least something we could do about that black blood, then we might conceivably be able to seal away the ancestral beast itself, but... Well, I'm stuck. I have no idea where to go from here. Why don't we change gears for now and have some tea? I mean, we kind of have to drink it just to move around here, so... Well, in that case, shall we? Huh? Tea? What is it, Nobbu? You don't have a lot left, so please don't try for seconds. No, I'm talking about this tea! Remember what Rikyu told us? The tea counteracts the poison in the air. So does that mean it could also have the power to counteract the black blood? Even if it does, I don't see how serving the ancestral beast a cup of tea or two is going to help. Yeah, good point. Your glasses are off. Also, you're kind of musty, buddy. Tell me more. Who's there? You? Mitsunari and Cha-Cha, you're still alive? Ishida, you're hurt.
Never mind me. Please help Lady Cha-Cha.
Oh, wow.
You got like a 6 head.
Wow, you look a lot different in that sprite. They certainly don't give up very easily, do they? I'm starting to see how they repaired all those other singularities. You're damn right. So if you're wising up and thinking of surrendering, this is your chance. And such spirit even when you teeter on the brink of death. Impressive, even for Yamataikoku's first queen.
Remember, she destroyed Kunakoku all by herself. Don't let your guard down until she's truly dead.
Yuko Chihiko, why are you doing this? I saw you accept the light back then. This is the essence of power. The weaker one is, the more they crave it.
Io may have gotten away, but Himiko was a more than acceptable substitute. With her power as a conduit, we'll be able to pull the ancestral beast completely into this world.
Still, the longer it takes, the more chances we give the Guardians to try and stop us somehow.
All right. Offspring and Shrine Maiden of the Sun, this is it. O ancestral beast, you will not find better sacrifices anywhere. I implore you now to crawl back from the depths of eternal darkness and fill this world with your black blood.
It hurts. It hurts. Mother! Mother! Sorry, is that, Psybeast Gregar? What the frick is this language? Skill... Yark... No way. I can't believe you actually resurrected that thing. Oh my. What incredible darkness! Now this is true darkness, pure darkness dripping with stagnation from every facet of reality. This is the darkness I have dreamed of for ages. With such darkness covering the world, the strong and the weak will both be equal in their powerlessness. Finally, I can usher in an age of true silence.
Good for you.
Oh, wait, what? Are you for real? Oh, that was, What is the meaning of this? Hakugo Chihiko?
I've held up my end of the agreement, Rikyu.
Agreement?
We agreed that I would help you revive the ancestral beast. I've done that.
I see. But don't you think this is unnecessarily harsh?
You're one to talk. Besides, this is nothing compared to what you put Mitsunari through.
Hakugo Chihiko, then does this mean you...
You were right, Himiko. I did get my body back. Thanks to your light. I could have kept going and returned the light completely, but I couldn't leave without doing something about the ancestral beast.
Dang, that's okay. Yeah, that's a creepy monster. It really does remind me of Cybeast Gregar. So that's why.
Ancestral beast would have eventually revived on its own. There's been no end of war both in our time and this one. And with war comes dead souls. Lots of dead souls. That's why I had to wake it up now by force if necessary, so I could destroy it while I still had the chance. That is why the Sword of Beast revived along with me and came to this land by my side.
I see. So you mean to take responsibility for all these sins yourself and take the ancestral beast down with you?
I feel bad for what I did to Tsunari, but I will feel no such guilt when I cut you down, Rikyu. You're just as I once was, a Philistine bent on covering the world in darkness to satisfy your own selfish desires.
My, quite the bark you have for a mere mongrel pup. Did you really believe I couldn't see through your little deception, though?
I know you did, and it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna take you and the ancestral beast down with me.
But as they say, only wicked persons have the opportunity to ascend to heaven, and you, Kukuchihiko, are no person.
It's time you die, Rikyu. Don't worry. I'll guide you down the path to hell myself.
How very considerate of you.
Very what? Huh? My sword, it won't move.
Indeed. As a sort of beast is the ancestral beast's only weakness. It was the last loose end I needed to tie up. To do so, I needed to deprive you of it.
So you mean to absorb it into your own body?
Lord Kukuchihiko, no matter how heroic you may have been in your youth, you and Lady Himiko are both from an older, simpler time. Bluntly, you're both too pure of heart for your own good. And that is why you can never hope to match the sheer, unadulterated malice of humans who have endured horror after bloody horror and endless war.
Can't believe it after coming this far.
Indeed, in the end, a mere beast's knowledge is powerless in the face of human hatred. Suffice to say, you failed to think this through.
Himiko, give you a message for me. Tell her you're the Shrine Maiden of Ruin. God, that only the Shrine Maiden of Ruin can...
Kukuchihiko! Oh, he spent his final words on vengeance. Truly, a pathetic excuse for a hero. Still, this does nicely tie up that last loose end. Well, it is a bit sad you are now my only guest at this tea ceremony, Lady Himiko. I will still do all I possibly can to make sure it is one for the ages. Indeed, this tea ceremony will mark nothing less than the beginning of the Age of Blackness. Yeah, boy, wow, you really became a villain. I feel like I was expecting Rikyu to end up being like the big villain that kind of ties it all together. I didn't think it would be this much. Yeah. Wow, okay. Nobbu tea has been added to make tea. Oh, we need 30. Okay, well, we gotta wait till tomorrow then for that. We can make some Nobbu tea, I guess.
Nobbu, Nobbu, ocha Nobbu. 喋りにくいから普通に喋るNobbu。インフォメーションはよく読むNobbu。
I need to talk to you.
Nobbu, Nobbu, ocha。
We got that.
利休孤児の姿が見えないから、不詳このお茶Nobbuが皆様のお相手をさせていただくNobbu。よろしくお願いいたしますNobbu。
That looks like fire. That looks like actual fire. And not like, yo, that looks fire, but no, that looks like fire. So, probably not the best. Okay, so we get 45, 45, 67, 84, 54, 54. Okay, so the best one was this one. This one we can make a bunch of.
お湯を入れて
Matcha
シャカシ
here.
ャカするだけ。
Yeah, we got a
これが
whole
茶の湯
bunch.
の極意Nobbu。
And we get, hey, we got that. Nice. Give me that, please. So where are we
よう
at?
こそ
We're at,
未来さん
we're at
こちらでは集め
700.
たポイントに応じて
And
いろいろ
we
な
need,
もの
oh,
が
we
もら
need
え
a
るみたい
lot.
です
Okay,
よ
yeah, we'll need to grind some of those for sure.
話題沸騰の邪馬台国ア
I
ンテ
don't
ナショ
think
ップ
there's any.
イオへようこそ
So the weird thing,
サー
and
バ
I
ーと
didn't realize
SNS
it,
でもバ
I
ズ
got
り間違い
one
なしのお
of
店なんです
the
よ
EO NP ups. There's only one. You can only get her to NP2 right now. I'm guessing the others will be in bonus stuff, but it's kind of interesting that they give you at least NP2 to start. I mean, it means you can get to like 200%, but still. All right. Sounds good. We will see you guys next time for the next part as we continue on. I think we still got a bit to go, right? So we'll have to see. I do have that there. I do have a new one there, so I'll check out which ones are best for grinding. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Ciao, guys.
Yo.